Welcome. Yeah, we definitely here. That's for sure. But before we do anything, man, y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta pay those bills. Yeah, we here. We gotta pay those bills, man. Before we do anything. If only y'all knew the struggles that me and Motivation Boy go through. Right before showtime, man. Yeah.
Always do it too.
Always, bro. Shouts out to Smooth House TV. We are in season 3, man. Smooth House TV is the smoothest place on earth.
Also, shout out to Smooth House Music Group, man. Smooth House Music Group. You take care of the music, we'll take care of the business. Smooth House Music
also,
Group
man,
at gmail.com.
My bad, bro. Also, we want folks to hear that. All right, there we go. Gee, I'm telling you, bro, always something, man. Also, shouts out to the little brother on the lunch of his clothing, man. I got you. Ephemeral clothing, man. Faith makes living. Because if you're not walking in faith, man, you can't walk with us.
Also, shout out to the Roll-Up Show, man. The Roll-Up Show. Shout out to the Roll-Up Show. You already know, Tuesday nights, 8:30, 7:30 Central. You never know where or what they will be rolling up.
Facts. Also, man, shouts out to the brand new show, man. Beyond the Echoes with Mr. Unique. Who? With Mr. Unique. Every Thursday, 8:30, 7:30 Central on Smooth House TV.
Also, shout out to CP Productions, man. Shout out to CP Productions. Curly P will be on the show Friday, man. Shout out to CP Productions. Where imaginations meet reality.
Shouts out, man, to Curly P, man. Also, let me get this together, man. Let me get this together. Also, shouts out to the Hookah Lounge. The Hookah Lounge every Saturday night. Boy, I tell you the truth. The Hookah Lounge every Saturday night, 10-9 Central. That's where we have that grown and sexy. Oh, that's a grown and sexy conversation over there. On the Hookah Lounge, man. We here, despite our I couldn't even get my words out. Despite our technical difficulties. There we go. I got it out that time. Despite our technical difficulties, we here. And
we in the building.
We in the building, man. And it just fuck it, man. It's time for the Things You Can't Say podcast. Here we go.
You muted. Yeah. I see you. I see exactly what you're saying. But welcome, y'all.
My bad.
Okay.
Am I here? Am I there?
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
yeah.
I'm about 2 seconds away from switching over.
Because you going, because you're coming in twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because numero uno just kicked in.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, numero uno just kicked in, bro. And when numero uno kick in, that means all bullets.
That means we good.
That means we good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do before we even get into it. Let me switch my audio over, man, so we can make it do what it do. What you think about that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch audio.
Yeah.
Let me switch my audio over. Let me switch my audio over, man, so we can make it do what it do. We'll be right back. And when we come back, we coming in on fire.
Oh yeah.
I'm MrUnique. Why not?
In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML Clothing. FML Clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us. In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive.
Welcome back, man.
There's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers.
We got a lot of everything and too much of not the right thing going on tonight. Can you hear me?
Of course. Facts.
Huh?
Yeah, facts.
All right. Yeah, we got too much and not enough of the man. God damn. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast. I'm MrUnique and that dude right there. Him. Man, that's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the business partner. Cool, man. That's the motivational poet, man. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? What's good? You know, it's tough, boy. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Do we call it tough or do we call it tough? Cause boy, I tell you,
it's tough.
Shit just be
no, it's tough, boy.
Yeah, shit just be
doing what it want to do.
Yeah, it just be doing what it want to do, and then Paul, you already know that we've been fighting this MacBook all day.
Yeah.
Literally. We've been fighting the MacBook all day. I don't even know if the music playing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is. Dang, that's crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, over here, like, I hear you, but other than that, no. But welcome to the Things You Can't Say, man. We still, regardless of what technology wants to do today, we here and we in our conversation, man. We had a good one Monday, and we still Tuesday. Paul went into it a little deeper, and then today we finna dive on into more. Tonight's conversation, man, Paul, is simple, bro. And the only thing me and you've been asking, because it's been a question that's been asked of us, is: does true love require sacrifice, or is true love no effort at all? What do you think? What says you? Let me say it like that, like they used to speak back in the day. What says you, sir?
Well, you know, like I've been saying, I feel that it is a sacrifice.
Right.
And you know, especially in the beginning, it's a sacrifice. You know, whatever that sacrifice may look like, it's a sacrifice. You know, and if you don't have any sacrifices in the relationship, then it will be nothing for you to stand upon. Because those sacrifices is what brings you together. It's what brings y'all together. Through those sacrifices, it allows you to know if that significant other is actually the right one that's going to stand in the paint with you when the storm comes.
Right.
So
you need
somebody
like that. Go ahead.
Yeah. You definitely need somebody like that. You definitely need somebody like that. But you got to be vigilant. You got to be vigilant in understanding of where you're going and where you want your relationship to go and how strong you want your relationship to be. You know, and in that, it's a whole lot of sacrificing that has to be done.
It's a whole lot, bro. It's a whole lot. And one thing that we have to understand is, like you said, the relationship is going to have sacrifices. It's going to be sacrifices in the relationship, right? And okay, we had to make sure we was good. Okay, we good now. All right, we can roll now. Let's roll. Let's rock and roll. But the relationships is going to have and Paul, like you said yesterday on the roll-up show, shouts out, man, to the roll-up show. That was a good one. If you in the relationship with that special someone, it's not even looked at as a sacrifice. It's looked at as something that needs to be done. And are you still there? Okay. We don't know what just happened. Like I said, we've been having technical difficulties all day. So what we're going to do is, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. And we're going to find out what's going on, man. It's the Things You Can't Say podcast. We'll be back.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back after these messages.
MrUnique, why not? MrUnique, why not?
Are you a talented musician looking for a way to take your career to the next level? Do you want to work with professionals who can help you reach your full potential? If you answered yes, then you need to contact Smooth House Music Group, the leading music management company in the industry. Smooth House Music Group is a team of experienced and passionate music managers who have worked with some of the biggest names in the music scene. They can help you with everything from booking gigs, negotiating contracts, promoting your music, securing sponsorships, and more. Whether you are a solo artist, a band, or a DJ, Smooth House Music Group can help you achieve your musical goals. Smooth House Music Group has a network of contacts and connections that can open up new opportunities for you. They can also provide you with guidance, feedback, and support to help you grow as an artist. Smooth House Music Group is not just a music management company, they are your partners in success. Don't miss this chance to work with the best in the business. Contact Smooth House Music Group today and get ready to make your dreams come true. Email smoothhousemusicgroup@gmail.com. Smooth House Music Group, the music management company that works for you.
MrUnique, why not? MrUnique, why not?
Thanks for watching. We'll be back after these messages.
Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say, man. Things You Can't Say podcast. I told y'all we've been having, I don't know what's been going on with everything today, but hey, we is here. We I don't know what we really don't even know, to be honest with y'all. We don't know what, and that's what happens when you got that good information that needs to be put out. That's what happened. But we here, and while we're here, we'll be back.
Are you ready to dive into the juiciest, dankiest, and most mind-blowing conversations? Well, grab your favorite strand, roll it up tight, and get ready to elevate your podcast experience. Whether it's the latest movies, music, game, or trend, we've got you covered with our hot takes, honest opinions, and hilarious banters. Join us every week as we roll up the best stories, interviews, and insights from our guests and experts. The Roll Up Show is the ultimate destination for fans of pop culture, comedy, and fun. So tune in, sit back, and get ready to roll with us. The Roll Up Show. Come by.
Are you tired of the same old boring podcast to put you to sleep? Do you want to listen to something fresh, fun, and fascinating? Then you should check out The Hookah Lounge with MrUnique, the podcast that will blow your mind. The Hookah Lounge is the podcast that covers everything you ever wanted to know about the culture, relationships, and that late night grown people conversation. Whether it's life, religion, or even mental health, The Hookah Lounge has it all. You hear from MrUnique, the host who is passionate, knowledgeable, and hilarious. You also get to enjoy some amazing guests who are experts, celebrities, or just plain awesome people. The Hookah Lounge is not just a podcast, it's an experience. You will learn something new, laugh out loud, and feel inspired every time you listen. And the best part is, it's free and easy access. You can find it on YouTube, the iHeartRadio app, or wherever you get your podcast. Just search The Hookah Lounge with MrUnique and hit subscribe. So what are you waiting for? Don't miss out on the best podcast ever. Tune in every Saturday night at 9:30 on Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth, and discover why millions of people love it. And don't forget to leave a review and share it with your friends. Trust me, you won't regret it. The Hookah Lounge with MrUnique, podcast that will blow your mind.
Welcome back again, man. We is still here, and okay, we finna just go on and get into our excuse me, we finna get on and get into our show for the night. But we in it. We in our studies, man. We are in our studies, and we asking the simple question, man. Tonight's conversation: does true love require sacrifice or no effort at all? That's what we want to know. Does true love require sacrifice or no effort at all? That's what we're trying to find out tonight on the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. That's what we're trying to find out. Effort or no effort with true love. Does true love require effort? And me and Ford was saying before we were so rudely interrupted by nature that
yeah, man.
it's going to be a sacrifice, and it's one of those situations that you can't expect one party to do everything, right? You can't expect one party. Let me put this up too, because we're gonna probably take some stuff that ain't gonna be, So one of the things that a relationship is going to have to, that's supposed to happen, right, for it, is mutual growth, right? You're supposed to have mutual growth because true love encourages growth, right? It encourages growth. Partners inspire each other to evolve, and the evolution need not involve sometimes it don't involve sacrifice, but it's a harmonious dance where both individuals thrive. One person shouldn't be thriving in a relationship, right? One person shouldn't be. It shouldn't be just one person is benefiting from the relationship. One person is constantly giving and not. It's just one sided. We can't do that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true because, that's true. Can you hear me? Am I here?
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. I just want to make sure you can hear me. But that's true, bro, because it thrives in the delicate balance between sacrifice and effortlessness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have the mutual growth. Listen, that mutual connection is something different. That mutual connection is something that's amazing, because when you have that mutual connection, y'all already at a level where can't nobody come in and knock y'all down. Can nobody come in and manipulate y'all to turn against each other. That mutual growth is definitely powerful, man. Real talk.
Right. Just do it like this. Imagine a grand piano. I had to say the piano because I play piano. So imagine a grand piano. The keys represent sacrifice, right? Each note a moment of peace. Sometimes we play intricate melodies, fingers dance across the keys. Other times we just strike a single chord, right? Resonate with simplicity. So sometimes you're just doing this, right? And sometimes you're doing this, right? But when you put it all together, it's a balance. So yes, true love does require a sacrifice, but not to the detriment of joy. You're supposed to enjoy being with your partner. And we said it Monday, and I'm gonna say it again. The way you get that connection, with your partner is through joyful acts. And one of the joyful acts that a couple can partake in, as poet so eloquently called it, is the slapping of the cheeks.
Yes. You gotta slap them cheeks. Because when you slap them cheeks, it brings a more intimate level when you are able to clap them cheeks, huh? When you able to clap them cheeks without any type of backlash or anything like that, it's a different feeling, right? Come on, man. When you're able to have sexual relationship, or you are able to go into that room and tear that bedroom down with your significant other, and you are able to fully do whatever you want to do on that level, it creates a different type of love. It creates a different type of love.
But see, you know what? Boy, something else it does is it gives y'all that bond, right? It gives y'all that that connection, right? Because at that moment is when both of y'all are at y'all most vulnerable, right? And acts of love don't need to be a burden. It's not a reward and it's not a chore, right? Joyful acts, cooking a meal, surprising somebody with just small little notes. You know what I'm saying? The dancing in the moonlight, spontaneous gestures, right? Joyful act, and watch this. Just like the church wants you to give your money with a joyful heart, you should do all of these acts with your partner with a joyful heart. Right. You shouldn't do do it because you feel like it's a chore, because you
Yeah.
have a choice. If you choose to be with me, right?
Right.
If you choose to be with me, or I choose to be with you, that means that you're saying, I'm gonna be everything you need. Sacrifice is a conscious choice. We
It
willingly
is.
trade comfort for connection, solitude for companionship.
Yep.
Or like you said Monday or last night on the roll-up show. If anybody says that they want to be alone, me and Poet both will look you in your face and tell you you a lie and the truth ain't in.
Yeah. 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 No, that's real, because everybody wants to have somebody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to have somebody. And you know, it's like moving across continents to be with the loved one, or adjusting, you know, your expectations. You know,
Right.
These choices echo the depth of our affections. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to adjust ourselves in certain situations. And sometimes when you have to adjust yourself in a relationship, that also is a sacrifice, because now you are being not really somebody that you don't want to be, but now instead of you being like rah rah rah, maybe you taking it more slow now, or you know, whatever the case may be, whatever you maybe usually do a lot, maybe you didn't slow back on that. You know, you pressure him or you pressure her so much. Maybe you're not pressuring them so much now. Maybe you are now, you're actually allowing them to take on their own spiritual growth, you know, while you're just, you know, being there doing those joyful acts, doing those joyful acts, allowing them to become the person that you want them to be, because that's the thing. You're forcing them to be that person. They're never going to become that person. But if you manifest them to become that person, one day your manifestation is going to unfold and they will be that person that you manifested them to be.
And
it just takes time.
It just takes time. And see, to piggyback on it, your significant other should, if they're going to force you to do anything, it should be a silent forcing of you wanting to be a better version of yourself. Right? I want to be a better version of me because you deserve the better version of me, right? I want to be a better version of myself. You see what I'm saying? And if you forcing somebody to just listen,
and does not feel appreciated in the area of his presence, he becomes a version of a man that he can give you and still survive. And I promise you, you will not like that version.
And that's the problem. A lot of women are trying to force a man to be something, right? They're trying to force a man to be something, and he's doing that, but he's also angry. Right? He's angry. He's going through the motions, and the worst thing for a man is to forget who he is.
Or
that's
to
the
become
worst
bitter.
thing that happen. Go ahead, bro. What's like?
I said, or to become bitter.
Or to become bitter. But a relationship is about endurance, right? Porter said, he said all the time, it's not how we start, it's how we gonna finish. But we've been together 10 plus years, right? And now we went through that. We've endured. We went through the hardships and the things. We went through the hardships of a relationship. We went through situations, but I know that this woman makes me a better man, and she knows that this, and we want the best out of each other. Anything worth having is worth fighting for.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying if you getting busted upside the head, constantly cheated on, and I'm gonna say this too. I don't know where it's coming from, but all men not gonna cheat.
No.
If you are, I know me and Poet both know, men and women right now, that we would say, well, if anybody should go off and do something, they ass should. But they don't, right? They don't.
Yeah.
And see, if that is happening, maybe it's because something at home is not happening. And it don't necessarily have to be sex. It could be that communication, right? But see, with a man, ladies, I only can speak for a man. How do you show a man that he's wanted?
Yeah.
Right? How do you show a man he's wanted? How do you show a man that you appreciate him? As my brother said, like getting those cheeks clapped. Because now, if you're not wanting me in that way, what's wrong with me?
What am I doing? What is the problem? What is going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
We need to sit down and have that conversation. And
right.
You're and Paul, I don't know where it's coming from again, but I gotta say it. If you don't want to leave me, or I don't want to leave you, something needs to get. I need a pass. You need a pass.
Something gotta happen. Either we need to sit down and we need to communicate, or I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be a communication. But is it gonna be a happy communication, or is it gonna be might not be so good? But at the end of the day, it's gonna be some type of communication. But what I wanted to say was on endurance.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because I want them to hear this. On endurance. Yeah, because if we look above, no, go back. No, go back. No, go back. I need that on the screen. Yeah. Because see, this is gonna help me to explain what this endurance word means. See, if you look above the lady head in the background, we see endurance, right? That's okay. So if we notice this word, right? So watch how I break this down. See, you got to have an ace of hearts. You see that ACE in the background. You got to have an ace of heart to be able to end the race. If you understand the word end, and then if you look at it, RACE is right there.
I like that.
You got to have an ace of heart to be able to end the race. Endurance.
Facts.
Endurance. Ace of heart to be able to end the race. Endurance.
Come on now.
You'll never make it. You'll never make it.
You'll never make it. Love is not forward. It's not immune to life storms. We are not immune to life storms, right? Sacrifices emerge during challenging times. When we stand by our partner's side through illness, loss, and adversity. The sacrifice strengthens the bond, proving that love is more than a fleeting passion. Paul said it Monday, and he said it on the roll-up show. He said, sometimes that sacrifice means you got to hold it down. Sometimes that sacrifices I got to hold it down.
Yep.
But we are here because we have the ace of heart to end the race.
Right.
Like how tied that in up with what you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
because that's real.
But that's what it is, Paul. And you got to have how do I know you are with me if every time when we have our struggles, you can't say you got my back and you always trying to take off. Or anytime a challenge comes, you ready to roll.
Right.
Anytime a hardship comes and a storm comes, you ready to roll. It's like this.
Right.
If we're riding in the car, right, and all of a sudden a storm starts, right, and it's bad. We can't see. It's bad.
Right.
Would I stop or shall I keep going? Well, my response would be, I'm going to keep going because eventually I'm going to get out the storm. But if I stop, I'm just staying in the storm. What sense does that make? You see what I'm saying? And if you got somebody that's supposed to be your partner, we've came into this contract. I'm here with you through the thick and thin, and you supposed to be here with me through the thick and thin. We gonna go through this together. Because like we said the other day, Paul, even though we are two individuals, we are looked at as one.
Yeah.
One. We looked at as one, Paul. No matter what happens, they're looking at these two individuals as one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And something else we're gonna have to do is pay these bills so we can get back and do our closing remarks and you know get our business handled. It's the Things You Can't Say podcast, man. Me and Porter be back to close y'all out. Mr. Curly. and Bob interview. We'll be right back after this.
Put me on your wish list. Put me on your wish.
About what I do. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them, because I am Bob Palawalakowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob Palawalakowski Show on the best network ever, Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys loved to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. You know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are. And how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papalopoulos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. He's an international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not
well,
your buddy,
Curly,
though,
thank you for all of that jibber jabber, numbo bumbo bullshit that you're doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail, because we know you love fried chicken. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papalopoulos, all right, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny.
Whoa, Curly.
Right? It ain't funny.
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You can go
apologize.
and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, it was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good, Curly. I am so glad
so don't play
that
with
you
my name
have
like that, okay?
told us
And I've been
everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for a
and how
long
you
time,
got to the point of internationally pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, because you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet. I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
I'm about to come over there.
So, anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means
So
you saying our
you're
feet look like